He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted?
See? Thor make her funny. Therefore, everything is fine. That also means my timeline is going to be flooded with DB Cooper memes this spring. Yay. Right. I should probably explain myself. So I mentioned the Loki TV series in my Problematic Crushes video. At this moment, Loki is one of the few shining lights of media I've been looking forward to this year. In 2020, for, pretty obvious reasons, we only had Wonder Woman 84 to really get our hackles up about. And after the pan-global battering we'd all received...
You vicious Alright.
We didn't even have the energy for that. But personal opinion time? I think Loki should have got his own telly show years ago. Anyway, so I check out the first trailer and I see he's on a plane, he's wearing sunglasses, and he looks a little bit like DB... No! Balls. And I wasn't going to let this slide, so I put a little something in my crush video, but I did come to the realisation that that wasn't going to be enough. So I am going to put on my sunglasses. So I am going to put on my sunglasses, take off my clip-on tie, and dive straight in. I bet I look so cool wearing these, yeah. Now, I'm not going to go into details about the bloke. I'm assuming if you're here, you do know what he did. Hijacked a plane, stole some money. And I just want to put something out there. I don't care who DB Cooper was. He's DB Cooper. He's DB Cooper. I'm DB Cooper. So first I'll explain what my own experience is. Many, many moons ago, I first saw the DB Cooper pencil drawing. And my first thought was, I don't like you. It was just an instant dislike. I looked at him and I thought, he looks like a wrong 'un. And then I found out what he did, and I was right. Because, stealing money is wrong. Even if it was from people who could afford it. Right, I do understand how irrational it is to have the hump on with this one criminal. It's not even like he was the worst one. He was apparently quite nice, he let the hostages go, he didn't hurt anyone. I mean, he probably scared a few people, but he didn't hurt anyone. Now let's compare this to a similar crime, the Great Train Robbery of '63. It wasn't that great. During which, they nearly brayed some poor bloke's brains out. They were not nice people. But at least they got caught. Mostly. So I just don't like him, and I don't like the idea he got away with it. So what I want to do is I want to hash out my issues with this 50-year-old pencil drawing. I'm normal, I'm balanced, and I should probably do it before the series starts, shouldn't I? First thing, because this crime can be referred to as sky piracy, some people have mentioned how cool they think that is. This is not a sky pirate.
I play the leading man. Who else?
That is a sky pirate. Let's get that crystal clear. So let's strip away the mystery of DB Cooper. Because everything about this man is a bunch of lies. DB Cooper wasn't even his actual name. It was Dan. Okay, it probably wasn't Dan either. But through a communications mistake, the name evolved into DB Cooper and it just stuck. I mean, it's probably because DB is a bit more swish than Dan. I'm not saying that Dan is a bad name. What I am saying is that DB does fit a bit more into the intrigue of the crime, and it only came about because of a game of telephone gone wrong, and that's a bit rubbish. Also, when he handed the note to the stewardess to tell her about the bomb, she just popped it into her pocket because she thought he was just another lonely travelling salesman giving her his number. So a bit awkward when he had to explain he was hijacking the plane. I just think it says something that she felt he looked like the type who would cheat on his wife. That sounds like a you problem, Dan. After letting the crew know that they're going to be hijacked, at some point he put on his sunglasses, making that most famous image of old Coops there. And he most likely had these on during the flight at night. You know, so he can see the light that's right before his eyes. And I like that song. I love 80s synth. But I also used to make that joke about Agent Coulson when I would watch and rewatch the Avengers movie with friends. He wears his sunglasses at night, so he can be a complete poser, and I hate the idea he got away with it! And then, in order to get away, he opened the back staircase, removed his clip-on tie, and he flung himself into the night, and the rain, and the wind, in a full suit, with 2 parachutes, one of which was not steerable, and the other was sewn shut. I remember chatting about this with Nesalonius a few weeks ago, and I think he summed it up in a really good way. He said it seems like his plan was step 1, get on plane. Step 2, get money. Step 3, I don't know, man. Step 4, profit. But as far as I'm concerned, he didn't make it. Once back in the air, the route was from Seattle to Mexico City, which means when he jumped, they were probably over a national park or forest. Yeah. Your boy's cougar chow. I like BuzzFeed Unsolved's theory. He jumped out, passed through the clouds, and then got skewered by a pine tree. And then he looks up, and you can just about see the lights of the plane through the clouds as it flies away. Also, as he was falling, the bags holding the money definitely fell open and started just flurrying around him while he tried grabbing at it Crystal Maze style. Only, in my version, he rockets into the ground, and then the chute opens. In 1980, a boy found a rotten package with some of the bills issued for the ransom. So you didn't get away with that, did you, Dan? So petty. So petty. This video is just a chance to hash out why I've got this daft chip on my shoulder with this one criminal mystery so much, I decided I had to dedicate a whole video to it just to explain myself. And I'll say it again, I know how ridiculous I'm being, but it just irks me that there's all this mystery and veneration around somebody who was all style, no substance. And now he's going to be in something I was really looking forward to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. I'm still looking forward to the Loki show. It is, after all, weekly installments of Tom Hiddleston, and I will drink to that. Although I will also drink to the day ending in a Y, so I'm still going to watch it, but in the Bob's Burgers ethos, I am going to complain all the way through the episode. I know this one was a bit negative, but it's also just a bit of fun, and if you did enjoy it, please give this video a like, and if you fancy it, subscribe to the channel.